is Marlin. This is her season initial. And Marlin, we really got to need work on that, releasing that head, releasing that neck. I noticed it today. You really are still carrying a lot of tension there. If you release it, you're going to see a big difference because you're actually going to breath at the right time. All right? We have to time your stroke a little bit better, but you're going to breath at the right time. So I think you can really kind of make these things come together, but you got to release that neck. Okay, so your left shoulder's been hurting, all right? And so we're going to look at it from the underwater view. I can tell you by looking at this that your right arm is spinning around where your left arm has a little bit more of a higher elbow, and so we've got to work that right arm. I'm just so surprised that it's not your right arm because you can see that very high catch in the water and all that white water coming around your arm. We really got to reduce that down. All right, you're like catching with between your elbow and your shoulder, and you need to enter the water through the male slot and catch deeply with fingertips below wrist, wrist below elbow, elbow below shoulder. There's your left. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so what's happening is you are landing and you're reaching with that arm, and you're kind of putting too much pressure on it through the water. You need to slip into the water a little bit more steeply and be a lot more patient out front. I have to say the position right there is nice though. And where the right hand is a really high catch. So we're going to work on these few things in class, but I really want you to pay attention to that head position, all right? And I really want you to pay attention, okay, to having a much higher elbow recovery. You are crossing with the midline at the left too. That could have something to do with it. All right, I think we're going to work on these in class, but let's really pay attention to the task at hand when we're in the class. All right, so release the head, higher elbow into male slot to better catch. Good job.